Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm sporting South Dakota. Go Sturgis. I'd love to go to Sturgis. Oh my God, it's like a dream. Anyway, everybody in South Dakota, I wish you a very great day. Today's your day and have a good one. Now, we are going to talk about Gypsy. Yeah. So, I getting some comments in my last couple of videos from people who just have a dot as a display picture or whatever, a colored dot, black, red, whatever. And they're your usual, I don't like Gypsy, but, how many of those have we had? Seriously. Well, they're just mounting up, seriously. They're like, and then I go on TikTok to do some investigation on stuff I was thinking about. And I ran by a little video. I couldn't copy it. She didn't have it for copy, but she was saying how she didn't want to offend me or us. But we're all wackadoodles for saying there's no baby. Where's the proof? Where's the proof there's no baby? Where's the proof there is a baby? That's what I'd like to know. Where's the proof? You show me your proof. I'm showing you all kinds of mine. Just go on my page. You can feel free to browse. Anyway, I got a hold of that. Remember that live Gypsy did with the baby and Ken? That was like February, March, give or take. Can't remember the exact date, but you'll see.
Gypsyrose has been receiving a bunch of backlash regarding her daughter because some people started noticing some weird interactions that she has with her baby where it looks like she's going in for a kiss, but a lot of people are starting to believe that she's actually blowing on the baby's face. The reason people believe that Gypsy is blowing on the baby's face is because whenever she leans in to give the baby a kiss, the baby jerks back.
Remember how awkward she was holding this baby? Do you remember that? How about that one? And that. She was so awkward holding that baby. She couldn't even hold her properly. Look at this one. She had her in that sling thing. She didn't even know how to put it on. And anyway, why are you putting a baby in a sling when you're sitting on the couch? So all you that believe there is a baby, explain all that to me, please. I'd like to know. I really would. Here's another thing. So you've seen the babies that I just saw. I'll refresh your memory. Now look at this one.
So I'm kind of just looking at all of these toys, and I'm looking at great alternatives because we don't want to give her a tablet.
We're in October. That first one was taken, I'm going to say March. No change. No change. Size is the same. Movements are the same. Just like AI. It's the same. Now, remember the hospital pictures we were showing people and everything, and the little video that they made in the hospital after the so-called baby was born? And somebody in my comments said there is actually a place in LA or Vegas, one or the other, that you can rent spaces like that and do like your own little mini movie. Now, I haven't exactly researched that yet, but it's coming because that's going to take a whole video, a whole one. Okay, guys, it's going to be big. I don't know what they can do after I put out something like that. I don't know what they can say. If there are places where you can pretend you're in the hospital having a baby, you can go to places pretending you had an ultrasound. You can go to places pretending you had DNA tests. You can go to a place to get a fake belly. and you can go to a place to get a fake baby. So now that I've told you everything that I say why this child is not real, please do me the honor and make a video telling me why she is. I'd love to know. Don't say because you saw her, because you didn't. Lies. If all you saw was pictures floating around from content creator to content creator, don't take them at face value. Anybody can put a picture of a baby out there and say, that's mine. Seriously. Anybody. So, and don't say you saw her in person, because if she's sleeping in a baby carriage, that's not exactly seeing her either. See her move on her own. Babble. Move around. Cry. Hold her. Then I will say, I believed you, and I want it all taped. Don't come in here saying you did it and you have no evidence, because that don't fly with me either. All right? Now, I'm sorry if I'm feeling a little stern in these videos this morning, but after reading some of the stuff that I was reading from other people saying there is a baby and how we are all wackadoodles, kind of got my irie up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I have English in me, German, Irish, and Scottish. And if you mix all those in a pot, you're going to meet somebody who doesn't have a very long fuse. That's all I got to say about that. Can't wait to go to Sturgis with my friends. Have a great day, guys. And everything in this video is my thoughts, opinions, and or alleged. And I will see you again tomorrow. Bye now.